Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Below Zero with your ever more so incompetent host, Captain Original Grubby. Um, yeah, so a few of you will have noticed that the last episode was about 12 minutes long. um, I said I was going to put a cut in, um, and instead of resuming the recording, I stopped the recording like a bungler. So yeah, that's a bit of a shorter episode, but all we were going to do is work our way over here anyway. So yeah, I resumed the recording. Oh, I started a new recording, and again, because I'm a bungler, I save my recordings to my Windows drive, which is literally 120 gig SSD. And normally I remember to swap the files over to my storage drive. And I didn't do that, and I recorded a bunch of episodes. And yeah, so I got about halfway through the last episode, and it ran out of recording room. So, and since I'm still not proficient with the recording software, or the editing software I'm using, I had to restart the entire episode over. Thankfully, the only thing you missed was me driving from point A to point B and explaining why the last episode was so short. I also did swap out the power cells for the ion power cells. Now, I only made 2 of them, and I stuck them in the C-Truck because they take 4 ion cubes. Well, it takes 2 ion cubes to make 1 power cell. It's an ion cube per ion battery, and then so you need 2 batteries to make 1 cell. So I made 2 cells and stuck them in the C-Truck because that's where I spent most of my time. So I figured having extra power there was good, and I didn't want to waste too many cells because, as you can see, I need a power cell to make Buddy's bones or tissues or whatever it is. It's right here. You can actually see. So to make 2 of those to make 1 of these, I got to use 2 power cells, and I made 2 of these, 4 power cells. Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So we're on the Arctic basin. I did end up Googling at least where to look for it, and they say it's in the Arctic basin, not basement. That's where I am right now. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not sure where, and I know there's a lot of ice worms up here. I probably should use the snow fox, but I figure the prawn suit's probably got the best survivability. Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't tried fighting an ice worm with a prawn suit yet, so hopefully I can just run past them and not have to deal with them, but you never know. So let's go looking around. Let's see what we can find. Again, if this gets a bit too tedious, I might throw a cut in. I'm not sure. I'll try not to end the cut this time. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Okay. There's something there. And of course now it's going to get dark and foggy and... Okay, what was that? Figures the second I want to go make an episode, it's like, oh, hold on, let's get dark, foggy, and snowy. Of course, why not? Oh, some days I wonder about this game. Maybe we'll just wait here for a minute, because I'm really not sure where to go, and I don't want to try and fight ice worms in the dark and snow and fog and everything. So, yeah. So how's everyone else doing? I'm doing pretty good myself. Just been recording a bunch of these episodes in advance. I might start sticking them out, like I'll just upload them all and allow them to release day by day, or maybe I'll just keep pushing them out like as I record batches. The thing is they're not very big files, since I keep them down to 20 minutes. I think they come out to about 4 gigs per episode. It takes me about an hour to upload them, so I usually stick a bunch of them on at a time and just let them do their own thing. I did upgrade my ISP, but you always get faster download than you do uploads. So I think I'm on like gigabit download, but it's only like 40 or 50 upload, which is not very good, to be honest. And when you're uploading multiple episodes, then it just really slows it down. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can talk to my ISP and see if there's a way to get a better upload speed. I'm not sure. But I mean, for the price I'm paying for gigabit internet with unlimited usage, I think I'm paying it's not 100 and something Canadian, $120 Canadian or something for gigabit internet, which is, in my opinion, a pretty darn decent deal, considering I was used to be on 60 megabit, I think, or something. I can't remember. It was about 6 megabyte download speed or something like that. Or something. 6 megabyte? I don't know all the numbers. But it wasn't super quick. It wasn't super slow. Maybe we can advance a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't super slow, but wasn't super quick, I guess. Allowed me to game. Allows me to... Snowstalkers? Yeah. Allows my family to all stream at the exact same time without any slowdowns or anything. Oh, just keep running. Don't stop. Oh, good lord, this is not the right way to go, is it? Yeah, it lets everyone online streaming at the same time. So, I mean, it did its job. Couldn't really complain with that. But yeah, when my ISP got sold off, I opted for the faster stuff. They were giving it a heck of a deal since they did buy out the old ISP, and they didn't offer the original package that I was on before. So I told them, if you want me to stay, then you're going to have to do better than what I had before, and they offered me that package at a good deal, so I said, sure, why not? Let's see, still snowing. Of course it is. Why not? Aha! Green glowy things are always good. Those are not good. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want it. So yeah, that's my little story. And yeah. Okay. So this looks like it goes this way. But yeah, it would be nice to upload just a little bit faster. This thing really feels like it walks faster if you go sideways. I don't know if it's just perspective or not, but it really does feel like it goes faster sideways. But yeah, a little bit faster upload speed would be kind of nice. But, I mean, I'm not going to complain. Okay, can I walk in here? Oh yeah, cool. I mean, it's fast enough for what it is. Does the job. Lets me download ridiculously quickly, so that's all that matters, right? I can game, everyone can stream. What more do you need? Besides faster internet. You can always have faster internet. You may not need it, but... Oh, look at that. He uses claws? That doesn't seem very efficient.
Ah, that is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining iron cube components.
It will preserve the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Ah, like stem cells. So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen.
Welcome aboard,
At least not
Captain.
since the fourth iteration. You have scanned all the components we need to make a storage your body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
Well, that's nifty. Ion cubes. Okay, just pick one drill arm. Come on. It's not rocket science. That's a lot of ion cubes. Nice. How many did we get? Let's find out. Let's see. Open storage. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nice. I will take 10 of those any day. So we can make more power cells now. Oh, that poor fella just got wrecked. Oh yeah, now we gotta find our way back. Great. That should be just as fun and interesting, right? We made it here without taking any damage though, which is kinda nice. I can't guarantee it'll be the same on the way back, but we're gonna try. Assuming we can find our way back. I wonder if we could just go jump off the shelf there. No, we can't. Darn. Oh boy. Oh, we took a lot of damage on that one. Wow. We took 25 points of damage from that. We'll have to stop down in a crevasse and try and heal up a bit. I think this is the way to go. I don't really remember. Oh boy. I'm already lost. I should probably do a little repair job real quick. So, now we have all the bits we need to make a body. Let's see. I think, yeah, we got all the bits now. So, I'm pretty sure, once we construct the body, that's kind of the, you're getting pretty close to the end of where the current story goes, so, yeah, hopefully we can get another episode or two out of this. If not, maybe people can let me know what else they'd like to see. Maybe a playthrough of original Subnautica. Oh boy. Yeah, original Subnautica or any other game. Feel free to let me know in the comments below. I've got quite the selection of games on Steam and Epic and God knows where else. But yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments below. If I have it, I'll play it. If not, maybe I can grab it. Always looking for something fun to do, something fun to play. I think we're kind of back to where we need to be. Sorta. Oh boy, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, there's a thing here. Are there any blueprints here we can use? Or maybe we've already been here. Yeah, of course we've been here. Just keep marching along. Everything gonna be alright. Oh boy, that's a bit of a It's a bit of a long boy drop. Yeah, I think we'll play it safe. We've come this far. Why risk it now? Feel free to tell me in the comments below what games you guys are currently playing. Always like to know what other people are playing. Looking forward to Biomutant in the next little while. They finally have a set release date for it. I think I'll probably do a playthrough of that on the channel. Seems to be a pretty interesting game. Had my eye on it since they announced it, and then they kind of just went dark on it, which is good, you know. In my opinion, if they went dark on it to keep working on it to give us a better product in the end, then oh, good lord. Oh boy, we're gonna have to go fix that. Ow, Jesus. That fall is nasty. Oh, hello, Chad.
We have gathered the necessary components to begin constructing my body.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility. It is concealed at some depths.
Fabrication facility. So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
Yeah, you can see the green in there for those QB things. I'll actually have to, again, probably Google where to find that facility, or at least the general area of it. At least if I know the biome, then I can kind of work my way to it. Put you away. Get you. There we go. Where was I before Chad rudely interrupted me? Oh, darn. Yeah, I can't. Oh, yeah, Biomutant. They kind of went dark on that. No information, no nothing. You know, a lot of people thought maybe the game was defunct. But it seems that they were just working on it quietly and didn't want to build a whole bunch of hype around something that, you know, they would have to possibly delay. Which is nice. It's good to see a developer do that. If you're delaying it for the right reasons, that's a-okay with me. If you're like Cyberpunk, then yeah. And I'll admit, Cyberpunk was a fantastic game. I did play it. I plan to replay it once they kind of fix a bit of it. I didn't have half the issues that a lot of people had. Didn't have any of the graphical issues, didn't have a lot of the bugs, didn't have any game-breaking bugs. Oh, I really tore up this ship doing that. But I was just irritated at the way they handled everything. You know, they kept hyping it up, and then they'd say, okay, it's going to come out, and then it's not coming out, and then we're pushing it back. And pushing it back is perfectly fine with me, except for when you're pushing it back to remove key content from the game. Like when you tell people there's going to be certain things in the game, and then you're like, no, you know, we're pushing the date back because we're removing this. And it's like, you know, to me that's just not a good way to do things, you know. And I understand that eventually it came down to just the backers and the publishers and all them saying, look, it's got to go out, you know, we are over a year past our deadline. And I'm sure CD Projekt Red was probably saying, no, look, you can't put this out, you know, it's not ready, we need more time. And they should have given them more time, you know. They should have said, look, you know, it's on hold indefinitely until we have something that we feel is ready to come out. But, you know, just money talks, right? And the people who are fronting you the money to build this or to make this and, you know, and put it together, how do you argue with them, right? Which is incredibly sad, because then we got a broken product. Everyone blames CD Projekt Red for, you know, giving us a poor product, and ultimately then it really wasn't their fault. They're not the ones who forced it out ahead of schedule. You know, they removed content just to get it out on time, which I don't think should ever be done. I don't think you should ever do that. But there's a lot of developers who are really bad for that. I mean, a lot of the lower end developers too, not developers, sorry, publishers.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
God, there's one with a lot of the simulator games I like to play. They like to force out early games that aren't ready, and they essentially just go to the developer and say, look, it's got to go out. You know, we got a date set, get it out. You know, or I imagine they tell them there will be consequences to not having it out on time. So they push it out. It's a buggy mess, and then everyone hates the poor developer for pushing out a buggy mess when they didn't really have any say in it, right? Like, so it is what it is. So I think we'll put a cut in. I will figure out how to get to the fabrication station for Chad, and yeah, we'll return, and hopefully there's a little bit more content to it. I really don't remember how far we can really go with it. I'm pretty sure once we assemble Chad, that's kind of the end of the story so far, and we're unfortunately going to have to wait until May. I probably should have spaced it out a little better to kind of coincide with the actual release so we could just keep the content rolling out, but if we run out, we'll do a little for science episode, and then yeah, we'll move on to something else for now, and we'll pick this back up when it fully releases. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you saw. If you didn't, hit that dislike button, and feel free to leave me a comment, good or bad. Any advice is good advice, and I will take it to heart and do what I can to change what I can and improve the content. Also check me out on twitch.tv/originalgrubby, and hit that follow button to be notified anytime I go live on Twitch. So thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one.